Sawadee krap, welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. I'm your host JP Mestanza, and it's Friday, August 31st, and that means the latest edition of the Phuket News is now out. Grab your copy at any one of 600 locations around the island. Now here's the news you need to know. Construction on the long-awaited Phuket Light Rail project will begin in 2020 with an eye to finish by, quote, about 2023. That's according to Phuket Vice Governor Tawonwat Kongkeo. The announcement was made at a meeting called by the Mass Rapid Transit Authority of Thailand, the MRTA, which has been entrusted with the 39.4 billion baht project in order to gain feedback from officials from across the island. The public-private venture will see construction in phases, with Phase 1 covering 42 kilometers from the airport to the Telong Circle, while Phase 2 will extend 16 kilometers from the airport turnoff to Phang Nga province in the mainland. The whole project is set to include 24 instead of 23 stations as originally planned, with one being elevated and one underground, with the rest of the stations being ground level. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Earlier this month, after more than 10 years of service in Phuket, the Region 8 International Police Liaison Volunteers were disbanded by the Patong Police Chief, Colonel Anotai Jindambani, and now the former head of the police volunteers is responding. Wal Brown spent more than 10 years leading the volunteer program in Patong, as the group provided free assistance to tourists, giving them information when they needed help with government agencies or even cultural differences. They were a 35-strong team when they were disbanded and collectively spoke about 19 languages. Brown sent a letter to the Phuket News in response to Colonel Anotai's dismissal of the program in favor of hand-picking his own team. And in the full letter, which you can read on the PhuketNews.com, it explains that conflicts did take place in the past with police, although they would usually be put to rest for the sake of the job. It also goes on to explain a specific row between the group and a police officer who had previously been removed and then returned, allegedly threatening defamation against the volunteers. It's unclear if that specific issue was the straw that broke the camel's back for the new Patong police chief, but again, you can read the entire letter for yourself on thephuketnews.com. An apology and a gift basket from the Phuket Provincial Health Office might not be enough to palm-face potential charges of negligence after doctors at Talang Hospital left gauze inside a new mother for over 45 days after she gave birth. The whole thing began on June 18th when 17-year-old Tanchanok Sangnam had surgery to give birth at Talang Hospital, and although for weeks after she complained of pain, subsequent doctor appointments saw medical staff give her pills and send her home, according to her. Then on August 28th, she learned that a piece of gauze had been in her uterus and went back to Talang Hospital. And she's been treated for the mistake, with health officers visiting her home earlier this week to give her a gift basket as an apology. The incident has prompted the PPHO chief to change their standard in regards to postnatal appointments for new mothers at government hospitals, with checkups now set at 30 days instead of 45 days after birth. Still, Talang police are now investigating the case to see if negligence charges are forthcoming, but they have to wait for the new mom's test results next week first. Sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Join Laguna Phuket Triathlon's Big 25 celebrations, sprint distance and charity fun run. Visit lagunaphuketTri.com.
Patong's favorite steakhouse for the past 20 years. For more, find Sam's Steaks and Grill on Facebook. When you think of steaks, think Sam's.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Coral reefs at Phi Phi Island's Maya Bay are already coming back to life since closing the area to tourists on June 1st, according to marine biologist Dr. Tom Tamdrong Nawasawat. As reported in the Phuket News, Maya Bay has been closed to visitors for a 4-month period this year, from June 1st to about September 30th, in the hopes of allowing the marine life to recover in the area, which has been devastated by over-tourism for years. Dr. Tan, the Deputy Dean of the Fisheries Faculty at Katsutar University, has been researching the effects of the closure and reports that the coral reef are coming back to life, and he's even seen a baby shark in the area looking for food, which is a good sign. Still, the coral reef still need time to revive at Maya Bay, although he and his team have planted over 2,000 pieces to help with the recovery process. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Efforts to salvage the Phoenix tour boat, which is still sitting 45 meters deep on the seabed off Phuket following the fatal July 5th incident, they're still ongoing, albeit officials say the weather continues to hamper their efforts. Back on July 5, the boat capsized and sank in a storm squall, with 47 of the 89 tourists on board dying in the disaster, and strong winds and waves over the past month have restricted divers to working only 1 to 2 hours a day, if at all, according to officials. A team of divers have visited and revisited the area to reinforce the supports tied to the hull on the boat, although obstacles continue to prevent them from doing their work to safely raise the boat, which they don't expect to happen until after September 6 and 7. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. And that's it for Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching, and until Monday, stay classy, Phuket.
Golf is for everyone, especially at Laguna Golf Phuket. Now, expats and Thai locals can enjoy the world-class course until the end of November with special resident rates. Simply show your Thai ID card, work permit, or retirement visa. Just 1,800 baht daily for a round of 18 holes with caddy and additional 350 to include a golf cart. Or enjoy great 4-ball with 3 other friends on Sundays for only 6,000 baht. Optimize your summer by booking now at facebook.com/Laguna Golf Phuket.